Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Check out the August savings at Parts Plus in Hobart. Airtex top-selling water pumps, $31.99, $37.99, and $75.99. East Penn 2-gauge 20-foot booster cables, $35.99, and the industrial booster cables, $92.99. Seal-up radiator sealer, $4.79. Misty Grease, $3.09 a tube. There's lots of other great specials through August at Parts Plus. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus South Hobart, Highway 9. Todd and Jolie Duff at Waterworks Car Wash in Hobart are once again proud to be Bearcat boosters, proud to help get the games on the radio. They encourage you to support the boys and girls this school year and attend all the games that you can. Go in a clean automobile, too, by the way, that you washed at Waterworks Car Wash. Waterworks Car Wash in South Hobart on Highway 9. And again, good luck to the Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats at Waterworks Car Wash in Hobart, Oklahoma. Todd and Jolie Duff. Your friendly professional Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, born and raised in Southwest Oklahoma. Jack has the experience and the desire to make sure you're properly insured. Home, commercial, life, automobile, financial services. Jack wants to be your agent. He'll find a policy that meets your specific needs. He's a friend, a neighbor, and Jack has seen a thing or two, so he knows a thing or two. Call Jack at 726-3077. He's ready to serve. Jack Hogg, your Farmers Insurance Group agent, 901 South Main in Hobart, 580-726-3077.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Well, hello, Chad Fox and George Hoyle. We are back here in Arapahoe. Joe Knapp looks sunburned.
Joe Knapp is going to win a toss here in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I was planning on being the visitor last game. He actually won one. The other guy, okay. All right, so we'll see what happens here in the flip. But Consolation Championship, Rockingham Invitational, Hobart and Carnegie, 2 good teams, George, and this is our 4th game of the day.
Yeah, 4th game of the day. I think this is Carnegie's 3rd game of the day. Is that right?
You know, I don't know.
It may be their 4th. No, this may be their 4th game also. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to the Dirty Banana Group. They're a group of boaters back home that are cheering like unchained idiots.
Unchained idiots. All right. Well, that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
So glad to have you along. We are here at staring dead into the sun, facing the west here at field number 2. The field faces northwest, and again, Hobart. To get to this point, this is what happened on Thursday. They beat Sentinel. We lost a tough one to it. The number 1 team in Class A, Binger-Oney, on Thursday. Got rained out on Friday. Had to play at 10 o'clock, 11:20 this morning, 2nd game of the day. Beat Hydro Eakley. Then went on to beat Elk City. And then beat Hinton behind Molly Myers. And that put us in this game here today, or right now, with the Carnegie Lady Wildcats. So tell me about Carnegie.
Well, Carnegie, I think I looked them up earlier today. they are very strong behind a pitcher. Matter of fact, this pitcher, I believe, talked to, I don't know if it was a parent or a fan a while ago that said that she's made a verbal commit to North Texas.
All right.
Probably throws around about a little over 60 miles an hour, gruesome fastball, and has a rise ball. What we're going to have to do to play this game, we're going to have to be able to put the bat on the ball. It's going to be very tough. We just watched Leedy. They didn't successfully do it.
Yeah. Carnegie just beat Leedy 2-0.
Yeah, so this will be a low-scoring game either way. That's about what the score will be. I think some of our slappers might have a little better chance of getting on. We have some speed. Our sophomore group are very fast. So I guess we'll see what happens.
All right, Hobart and Carnegie coming up. Glad to have you along. Had a little software issues. If we may not have the scoreboard working online, but we'll see what happens if I can get that fixed. But now I started yet. The umpires, they've been working all day too here on field number 2. The same 2 guys just rotating behind the plate. So they're getting a break. 2 teams waiting on the officials, and then we'll get going. Hobart had a break after the win over Hinton, and Carnegie back-to-back after beating Leedy a moment ago 2-0. So we'll come back to Arapahoe, finish this one up. It's the 4th game of the day for the Hobart Lady Cats coming up.
Consolation Championship.
Consolation Championship next here on KTJS.
Everything you expect in a flower shop and so much more. Right here in Hobart at the Flower Shop on Main. We guarantee that you'll be delighted when you walk through our doors. The Flower Shop on Main is literally your one-stop shop for flowers, bridal registries, gifts, and even flavored popcorn. You'll love our Gilzera jewelry, Bridgewater candles, Oneida flatware, and Fiesta dinnerware, Viking cookware, USA bakeware, kitchen gadgets, and yes, beautiful flowers. The Flower Shop on Main in Hobart, a proud Bearcat sponsor.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 7 locations to serve you. Hobart, Cordell, Sentinel, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, and Mangum, a family serving families. Larry and Kim Eshitai and their qualified staff are at your service 24/7. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. Larry and Kim Eshitai, there for you in your time of need. Count on Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes, rayandmarthas.com. American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338. Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Now is the perfect time to tackle that painting project you've been putting off. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company, 431 South Washington in Hobart is the perfect partner. They'll help you to find the right color of Valspar paint to do the job. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. Some may try, but no other company appreciates the deep emotional value of color like Valspar. Brighten up your house, transform your life today with Valspar paint from T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. With Valspar, the right color can change everything. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports.
Dr. Tyson Allard of True Vision Optometric Group is proud to be a part of the Hobart Bearcats, proud to sponsor the games on the radio. Dr. Allard encourages you to support our youth in all their activities, sports, academics, in the show ring, and when you need an optometrist, Tyson Allard is good at what he does, a professional in every area. So take care of your eyes. Make an appointment with Dr. Tyson Allard. Hobart office, 212 South Main, phone 580-726-3301.
Be the envy of all your friends at the fair this month when you drive up in your brand new 2019 Ram 1500 from Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The summer clearance event is over the end of this month, so take advantage of 15% off MSRP on a new 2019 Ram 1500. Again, this sale ends August 31st, so go to CumminsChrysler.com or visit Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off I-40 in Weatherford, exit 84. Must finance through Chrysler Capital. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
So we're out.
All right.
But you found the hospitality room.
Yeah.
You found the hospitality room.
We're back. Chad Fox and George Hoyle. Mr. Thrash behind the plate today. And glad to have you along. It's Hobart and Carnegie, last game of the day. Fourth game for us, Mr. Hoyle, and I don't know how many you guys. They've done about 15.
Yeah, they've done a bunch of games.
Yeah, these umpires.
You want me to look up and see how Carnegie got to where they're at?
Please do.
I can do that.
Let's see here. We've got the lineup for.
Okay, Thursday they played Hydro Eakley and trumped Hydro Eakley. They played Bingeroni. They lost to Bingeroni. That's how they ended up in the losers bracket. We lost to Bingeroni also. They put them in let me get down to losers bracket.
Do we carry our own tunes with us?
We do. Okay. There's a game that I missed here. I don't know if it's going to be ceiling or net, somewhere like that. But anyway, we just watched them play Leedy. Leedy's a pretty good softball team.
Mm-hmm.
And won that 2-0. And so now we have the finals of the consolation bracket. The way this bracket was set up Thursday was you could have two losses and end up playing. If you never had a loss, you could end up winning the tournament even with one loss. But due to the rain delay, we shortened down the time from 70 minutes to 60 minutes, and so we do have a time limit and just a consolation bracket.
Do you win the toss again? We might have. We may have won
I don't
the
know.
toss.
I told Knapp a while ago. I don't know if I'd take him to Vegas with me.
Yeah, it looks like we're the home team, which is good because that is the way I had it set up on our software for the scoreboard, and I can't change it. So it's locked in the way it is. So anyway, all right. So lineup for Carnegie. Carnegie coached by Coach McKenzie. They will start. Will bat first. Davis, the catcher. McSpirit, the center fielder. The pitcher Worthington will bat third. Hayden, the first baseman, fourth. Harissa, or it looks like it's Harissa, the second baseman, will bat fifth. Hodges, the left fielder will bat sixth. And Manzanares will bat seventh. Third baseman Horn and Wright will bat eighth, and Looper, the shortstop, will bat ninth. Davis, McSpirit, and Worthington here to start. C.C. Collier gets the start here. And what a performance. I just got to give kudos to Molly Myers, George, from last game.
She pitched quite a game.
It's nice to have two pitchers that you can count on to win the tournament.
If you end up in a tournament, you have to have some bodies, or you just wear your kids out.
Yep.
I'm not sure our kids aren't already wore out right now, Chad.
Parents might be.
I'm wore out.
Now
let me tell you how this deal worked. Thursday, I sat out here and I got a whole lot of sun on my back. Chad brought this canopy today, and the sun was blocked from us for a little while, but now the sun is getting down low enough that right in our eyes.
Oh boy, Murphy's Law. Yeah. So here we go. Hobart Carnegie for 5th place here in the Rockin' R Invitational. We are set to go here with the first pitch here in this one. C.C. Collier in the circle. Abby Simmons behind the plate. And here's the first pitch. Called strike and run away.
Change up right off the bat. Not literally off the bat. She didn't swing the bat. But it's change up in for a strike.
Okay. 0-1 from CC outside, ball 1. So a 1-1 count. Carnegie Lady Wildcats first to bat here. And a 1-1 from CC, just low ball 2, a 2-1 count.
That ball dropped a little bit.
Jenny Hoyle at first base. Addie Heglin at second. Jamie Harris at short. And Molly Myers at third. Megley Talley in left. Talani Norris center. And Carissa Smith gets the start there. Right. Oh, that's a good pitch. A little bit low. And so a 3-1 count.
I hope that goes the same way when we're up to bat.
3-1 count here. C.C. Collier with the pitch. Popped up and out of play.
Back out of play.
Count goes full 3-2. Davis at the plate. McSpirit is next. 3-2 count. Just underway, top of the first. First batter. 3-2, popped up. Count remains
She's
full.
Battling. She's
Yep.
she's
3-2.
fouling that off, stay in there for her pitch.
3-2. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Again, C.C. Collier. Hobart's ace in the circle. And 3-2 is outside. High ball 4.
Walked one. So Carnegie has a base runner.
Leadoff walk for Carnegie brings up McSpirit. Davis at first base. Glad to have you along here on the radio, 1420 KTJS, and also online, oksports.tv. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1 to McSpirit. Two good teams here, Carnegie and Hobart for 5th place. This is the 4th game of the day for the Lady Bearcats. Here's the 1-0. Called striking a 1-1 count to McSpirit.
You know, you have 17 teams in a tournament with double elimination. That's a bunch of games.
That's a bunch of games, yep. Got a 60-minute time limit today. And here's the 1-1. Missed bunt. It's 1-2.
2 strikes. The batter set up in the left-handed batter's box. She's got 2 strikes on her. She turned back around. Now she's in the right-handed batter's box. 2 strikes on her.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch from CC. Ooh, a beautiful spot, just low, and it's 2-2 to McSpirit.
I don't know how many times you're going to get to see that one. That'll be called strike here in a minute.
2-2. Nobody out running at first base, top of the first. Here's the pitch from CC. Swing and a base, there's 1 away.
That ball was a little outside. She went fishing for it. This is the pitcher coming to bat here.
Yep, Worthington up to bat. Number 3, Hayden is on deck. 1 away, runner at first base, top of the first. Hobart and Carnegie. Here's the pitch. Worthington, ground ball, picked up by Heglin. There's 2 away. She flips over to Jenny Hoyle. Runner advances to second.
She didn't look for the lead. She was already past her, so that's probably a good decision making on Heglin's part to just get the out.
2 away in the top of the first.
Got 2 out, got 1 in scoring position at second base, but that's okay. We have 2 outs.
Hayden up to bat now for Carnegie. 2 away, a runner at second base. Here's the pitch from CC. Is high.
There's a changeup that really hung.
Stuck to the hand there.
Yeah.
A 1-0 count here to Hayden. Here's pitch coming from C.C. Collier. It's on the way. It's low in the dirt. Runner almost.
Simmons did a good job trapping that.
Runner was taken off to third, but stopped in her tracks. Good stop by Abby Simmons.
2 balls. We're not getting ahead in the count here, but we know C.C. can fill the zone up.
Here's the 2-0. High. 3-0 count. Two away.
Now we're behind. Way behind.
3-0, 2 away. Top of the first inning. Just underway here for 5th place. And the pitch taking all the way. A swing and a no. It was not a take. She swung through it. It's 3-1. Had the green light. 3-1 count. To Hayden.
That one was right down the middle.
Yep.
We're kind of in a position we got to put it right down the middle again.
Swing and a miss again. The count goes full. 3-2. Good job, CC Collier.
CC doing the work.
2 away in the top of the first inning, just underway. Carnegie at the plate. Runner at second base. Here's the 3-2. Popped up, out of play.
Back.
Count is full with 2 out.
Payoff pitch here, Chad. Get us back.
In the dugout here. 3-2. Popped up again. The count remains full. These Carnegie batters get their money's worth.
Yeah.
They battle and battle.
Okay, I say all the time, anytime you have more than a six ball count, you've had a good at bat.
Here's the 3-2 from CC. It's high ball 4. The runner steals third. The throw is in time.
She's out. He called her out.
So the runner is gunned down at third base.
What we had almost kind of like a delayed steal, I thought. And Simmons threw the ball down to Myers. The girl slid, but the tag was in the right spot. And that was out number 3.
All right, come back to Rapo after this on 1420 KTJS.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and will find you the liability whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, "Go Bearcats!"
Back here in Arapahoe, Chad George, last game of the day. Been a full day of ball games. This is our 4th game with Hobart. Did cover Sentinel and Cordell earlier today. Be Megley Talley and Jamie Harris and Jenny Hoyle here in the bottom of the first inning.
Chad has kind of cooled down. I felt a little wind on my back. That's a little cooler than it was.
Yep. Worthington in the circle. Outstanding lefty. Gonna see big-time talent arm here from Carnegie.
This girl throws a very fast ball.
Davis behind the plate. First baseman Hayden. Arissa is at second base. Looper at short. Manzanares at third. Left fielder is Hodges. Center fielder McSpirit. And Horn is in right. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks.
That will help me out because I'm trying to go
Statistician
back and forth.
Brought us a Carnegie roster over.
Perfect. All right, Megley Talley steps in from the left side, and Hobart has a crack here at the bottom of the first inning. No score. Hobart and Carnegie. The bunt attempt is missed. It's 0-1 to Megley.
I think she left her bat out. She didn't really plan on hitting that. Anyway, called strike. Anyway.
0-1 count to Megley. Get Worthington in the circle. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
She's way underneath that one.
And that is a fast softball coming in.
That's a
George
fast
Orwell.
softball.
Yeah.
Probably 60 or a little more.
Worthington, especially hard from the left arm. Here it is. It's high, rise ball. It's
That rise ball's nasty, Chad.
It's terrible. 1-2. I can't even imagine being in there trying to stay alive.
Tally's got a good track record, so we'll see if she gets bat on the ball.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
She got bat on the ball.
Quick throw from the third baseman. It's off target, and Megley's safe, and we'll get down to second base. We'll round second, and waving her to third, it's Coach Knapp. The throw not in time, and just like that, Megley Tally is safe at third base with nobody out.
We have a base runner in scoring position. That was a good slap. She got the ball to the third baseman, or she got the ball, third baseman made a play on it. I'm telling you, that girl's so fast that if you don't come get the ball, she's gonna beat you out.
Jamie Harris up to bat for Hobart now with Megley Tally at third base with nobody out. Called strike, and it's 0-1. What you want, your leadoff person to get on base somehow, some way. Doesn't matter. And Megley is now at third base with nobody out. Here's the pitch from Worthington, called strike, and it's just 0-2. And I just chuckle because those pitches are just...
They're hammered.
They are just being smoked.
Well, you got 0-2. You don't think this one's going to be over the plate, I wouldn't imagine, but you got to guard the plate.
And
so you got to decide when to swing at the ball.
Harris calls time and gets it.
And historically, what's going to happen is she'll probably throw a rise ball, come in about Jamie's chin, and swing at it.
There it is.
There it is.
And a strikeout.
Came in about her chin, she swung at it.
3 pitches, and Harris sits down. There's 1 away.
If she gets 2 strikes on you, you're probably going to sit down.
Jenny Hoyle steps in with 1 out. Megley Tally at third base. Pitch shows bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1 to Jenny Hoyle.
Ball was outside. She tried to bunt that ball.
Coach Knapp trying any way to get Megley in.
Yeah, we got to get that run across the plate.
0-1 count to Hoyle, and Coach Knapp says swing away. Here we go. Facing Worthington to show bunt again, and she does. No, she's caught.
No, she drops the ball. She got
and Megley
comes in to score.
Home. So that was.
That was kind of that was chaotic right there. Jenny didn't complete the run. She thought that she caught the ball. Ball hit her glove and popped out, and so Tally scores.
First base, the pitcher, Heather Worthington, had it. It popped out the last second. Jenny had already turned around, and Megley was heading back to third, and then everybody.
Chad, you need to go to first base, and you need to tell the umpire, say you can't stand here on this first base anymore.
Until they send you to the dugout.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a miss by CC.
You might want to argue with them a couple of times.
It's a big run as Megley does score from third base.
So this is going to be a low-scoring ball game.
0-1 to CC. Called strike, and it's 0-2. And Worthington, outstanding pitcher for Carnegie, gives up a run here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. High rise ball. It's out of the zone. It's 1-2. CC Collier. Here's the pitch to CC, swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout.
Okay, Chad, we get 1 run on...
No hits. Well, if you call Megley's, infield hit.
I think you call that a hit. She beat it out. And then on Jenny's bunt, I'm going to tell you, Jenny Hoyle doesn't bunt the ball very often. She's more of a
power
swing
hitter.
for the fence type girl.
But she did her job that time.
She did her job.
Put the ball in play on the bunt attempt and scored Megley Tally. So top of the second we go. Hobart leads at 1-0 back after this.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger. 580-482-1756.
We are 5, 6, and 7 in the Carnegie order coming up to bat here in the top of the second. It'll be Harissa, Hodges, and Manzanares for the Wildcats. Facing C.C. Collier, she has the lead now. It's 1-0. Hobart squeaks a run across there in the bottom of the first inning.
Chad, when you're battling a clock, and what you probably need to think about, you need to think about getting the lead and keeping the lead.
Yep.
Early in the game.
First pitch called strike. 0-1 count here. Top of the second. Good spot, C.C. Collier. It's 0-2.
Is ahead in the count. You got 0-2, and I doubt you're going to see one over plate than this pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball 1 to Harissa. It's Harris or not, boy. Somebody come tell me. Second baseman for Carnegie. And the 1-2 from CC is out of the zone. It's 2-2.
Way out of the zone.
Way out of the zone. 2-2 count.
We're still all right on the count here, but we got to get one over the plate here.
Swing and a miss, and there's a K. One away. CC strikes out the batter, and that brings up Hodges for Carnegie, the left fielder. With Manzanares on.
This girl may bunt.
Molly is in. There's the pitch.
She may foul it back.
It's fouled back, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's Dusty Funkhauser. He didn't call it, but he just about caught it.
0-1 count to Hodges. It's 1-0. Hobart on top. Here's the pitch. Just missed, and it's 1-1.
There wasn't much outside.
One out. Top of the second. The 1-1 from CC is high. Ball 2-1. Get a full day here for the Lady Cats, and they have showed themselves and Hobart well.
But these girls sleep well tonight.
Yep. No one old announcer will. That one's low, ball 3. 3-1 count.
A little behind in count now.
3-1 count to Hodges. Again, Manzanares on deck. 3-1. Pitch from CC with one away. It's low in the dirt, ball 4.
We walk first batter, so we have one on.
Tying a run at first base now for Carnegie. And we'll see if Coach McKenzie puts the base runner in action. Here we go. There's the pitch from CC, a swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 to Manzanares.
No, Joe Knapp over there coaching, telling them that the ball's going to tail, you know.
Here's the
Which way
0-1,
is ball
shows
gonna tail?
bunt, it's popped up, and excellent hustle by Abby Simmons, who makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That girl made a spectacular play.
Great hustle from Abby Simmons. She's had a good tournament.
She's had a good tournament. That ball was, I don't know if we got another kid that can make that one here today.
Yeah. Got a youngster, Reese Porter, that is a dandy as well. So Hobart has got a couple of good catchers.
We got 2 outs.
Popped
ball
up.
Popped back into a field that they might have a hard time finding the ball.
Brings up the 8-hole hitter Horn, the right fielder. She is down 0-1 to CC Collier. 2 away now. Top of the second, runner at first base for Carnegie. 0-1, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well,
to Horn.
CC could help us out here. We can get back up and touch a bat.
I want to get back to the top of the order right here anyway. 0-2 count to Horn. Here's the pitch. Ooh, almost offered. It stayed.
She wanted that ball. It was a very high ball, but this girl has a determination to hit the balls, probably.
Did you wear deodorant today and got the flies over here?
Well, I'll tell you what. I had some bee on my leg a while ago.
Oh, great called strike.
Called strike 3. Got caught looking. Yeah, this bee's been eating on my ankles over here. I know it don't taste that good. I guarantee you.
I guarantee it. All right. Bottom of the second we go. It's still 1-0 Hobart on top. Good job by C.C. Collier. to get out of it. We go to the bottom of the second, back after this.
Rex Flaming at the Hobart Stockyards announces there will be a sale on Wednesday, September 4th, despite the Labor Day holiday. Now, we'll be here Monday and Tuesday to unload your cattle, help you whatever you need, and we expect some good consignments. So again, there will be a sale Wednesday, September 4th at the Hobart Stockyards, where, like Rex always says, we want your business, and we sure do appreciate your business at the Hobart Stockyards.
We wish a happy birthday today to Christy Russ from Todd. Also, happy wedding anniversary tomorrow to Larry and Ethel Gray of Rocky. They've been married 38 years.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
All right, back here, Chad and George. It is the bottom of the second inning.
Bottom of 2. Chad, do you think, we've talked about the little psychological game in this game. Do you think we have the edge? Do you think we have the momentum of the ball game?
Well, hard to tell. One
run's not much.
And you still have a stud out there pitching. That bunt attempt is fouled back by Molly Myers.
When you're seeing a 60-something mile per hour fastball, if you bunt it, you're going to bunt it right, line drive it back to him. Needs to be buried in the ground where you need to bury it.
0-1 count to Molly Myers. Abby Simmons on deck. Facing an outstanding pitcher, Worthington, for.
You're going to stay on top of the ball if you're going to bunt the ball.
Pitch is just high. A 1-1 count to Molly Myers. Bottom of the second, we're batting here. Hobart on top, 1-0. Consolation championship here for 5th place. Called strike, and it's 1-2 to Molly Myers.
I don't expect to see anything over the plate right here.
1-2 to Molly. Bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Worthington. High. Just until the Worthington just pitches under control. Nothing looks strained. Boy, everything is really, really tough to hit. Here's the 2-2. Just high. Wow. And the count is full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there. Got full count on Myers. We got no outs.
3-2.
We're looking for a fastball down the middle right here.
3-2. It's high, ball 4.
We get on. We have a base runner.
Worked a walk to start the bottom of the second.
Hey, we've talked about these at-bats. When you have that many pitches, it's a good at-bat. Good as a single, Chad.
Yep. Get on base somehow. Abby Simmons up to bat for the Lady Cats. She made a defensive gem a moment ago behind the plate to get a big out. Abby at the plate. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is fouled off. It's 0-1.
Well, we need to be careful when we're bunting that we stay on top of the ball. If we could get ourselves in a double play situation there.
You're right. She does throw so hard, any kind of contact, if it's going to be up in the air, that's an easy out.
Yeah. Then we have a runner at first base.
Here's the 0-1 to Simmons. Bunt attempt is.
That hit the plate. Let me tell you, a ball that hits the plate and bounces high enough, that will get you on.
Yep.
If it bounces in the right direction. That one bounced over into the left-handed batter's box. So now we have 2 strikes, so we can't bunt anymore.
0-2.
Bat.
Yep, 0-2 count to Abby with Molly Myers at first base. She will show bunt and then pull back. It's outside for ball 1. Good eye from Abby Simmons.
That's a little close. I think I'd like to be swinging at that ball, but anyway, it was a called ball. Looked a little outside, maybe.
1-2 to Abby. Again, Molly at first base. Here's the pitch from Worthington. It's high and it's swing and a miss.
Rise ball come in about chin level.
Yep, 1 out.
That's a sucker pitch, Chad.
Yeah, that is just.
And it's just tough. You have to make the decision to swing, and by the time it gets to you,
you can't get to it.
No.
You just can't get to it. Brings up sophomore Addie Heglin. Again, she's had a good tournament as well. Here's the pitch. The sophomore bunt attempt is missed. It's 0-1.
We probably need to be careful and make sure we're not out of the batter's box when we hit the ball. She nearly was out of the batter's box, but she didn't contact the ball.
Molly Myers at first base. Addie will step back in the box. And ready for the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Talani Norris is on deck.
You know, just noticed, Chadwick, when you have a pitcher like this, your outfield and your infield, they don't see much action.
Nope. Addie calls time and takes a practice swing back
It's
to
your
the
pitcher
box.
and your catcher that's doing all the work.
0-2. Worthington with the pitch. It's high. Ball one. 1-2 count to Addie
It's
Heglin.
a little high.
Molly Myers at first base. And the pitch called strike, and there's a K for Worthington again. 2 outs to the bottom of the second, brings up Talani Norris from the left side.
The ball had a little spin on it.
Yep.
But it's just a fastball. This fastball just kind of spun out, actually.
And so this pitcher from Carnegie has committed to North Texas. So you're seeing some pretty high-level softball pitching here. There's a pitch inside fast, and it's a ball one. 1-0 count to Talani.
And we have a base runner, and maybe Norris can get a bat on the ball here.
Molly Myers at first base. Here's the pitch. Called strike. And then 1-1 count to Talani. Worthington, the pitcher, delivers. Called strike. Right down the inside corner. Her hands have to be so fast to get the barrel around to hit that one. 1-2. To Talani, missed it.
It's high. Oh, he called that a strike.
Yeah, the bat was.
I thought she pulled her bat back.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Hey, would we go ahead, Chad?
No, we're just moving to the top of the third inning.
Hey, I got some listeners back.
One or two.
Remember the old what I talked about a while ago? The old Dirty Banana Group that's
Yes.
out there floating around on Lugert, listening to the ball game. What did I say they were cheering like?
Unchained Idiots.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
I know every one of them, and I would just about bet you.
Now, you know
that's how they're cheering.
You know all these old boatsmen. They know the law enforcement's here. So they can get out on the water now.
Well, I'll be out there.
You'll be out there, boys. You better look out. All right, we'll take it.
I'm on my way.
He's on his way. Come back to Arapahoe after this.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Now, I've told you in the past, Scott was a great Bearcat, that he wore a leather helmet. Well, here's the truth. That ain't true. Scott was so tough he didn't even need a helmet. Friends, support our youth. Attend Bearcat and Lady Bearcat events when you can. Cheer on the home team. And when you need an accountant, Scott is good. He's one smart son of a gun. That's Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. Proud Bearcat booster. 580-726-5681 at 311 South Main.
All right, back here in Arapahoe, it's Hobart Carnegie for 5th place. Both the teams battled all day today. This is the 4th game for the Hobart Lady Cats. And Carnegie coming off a win over Leedy a moment ago. And the first pitch is a ball. And that pitch is high.
Way high.
Yeah, 9, 1, and 2 in the order.
You know, I told you earlier that this game will be a low-scoring game.
Yep.
2-1, 3-4, maybe 1-0.
CC will have to pitch very well. It's a called strike. I think it's 2-1. They have 1-1. We'll see.
I think it's 2-1. Yep. Yeah, we had one against the backstop, one in the dirt.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's high, but a bunt attempt, and it's 2-2. She missed it. So 2-2 count.
I don't think her coach very happy with her.
Yeah, top of the order on deck. This is 9-hole hitter Looper, the shortstop. The 2-2. Bunt attempt is foul. Count remains 2-2.
I don't know if she bunted.
Oh.
Yeah, she bunted,
She's out.
Chad. She should be out. Yeah, he called her out.
We're not playing baseball rules, okay. 1 away. Top of the order. Davis, the catcher, up to bat here for the Carnegie Lady Wildcats.
I think this girl got on. How'd she get on?
Again, you're asking somebody that's supposed to be booked, but I'm not. It caught the hip.
I think she walked.
Okay.
CC probably going to try to throw a change up there. Kind of got caught up on her leg.
1-0 count to Davis. Here's the pitch from CC. It's hitting the right field.
There you go. There's one for Faith Funkhauser. She didn't get underneath it.
Wind kind of held that up too, and I think she thought it was going to be deeper.
Yeah, should have got underneath that. That's a routine play.
So, Carissa Smith will come in, and Faith will sit down. So,
we got one out, one on first.
CC Collier now will face McSpirit, the center fielder.
We have opportunities to make routine plays. We have to do that here.
Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is foul.
Bunt attempt is actually popped up and back across the backstop.
We're batting in the top of the third inning. It's 1-0. Hobart is on top of Carnegie. 0-1 count to center fielder McSpirit with Davis at first base after the hit. The pitch. Bunt attempt is foul again. Coach McKenzie desperately trying to get runners advanced. He's having a tough time.
McSpirit was set up to bunt on the left side of the plate. Now she's turned back around. She's got 2 strikes on her. So she's on the right side of the plate.
0-2 count to McSpirit facing CC Collier. Here's the pitch with 1 away. Ooh, call strike 3.
Strike.
And CC strikes out McSpirit, brings up the pitcher Worthington with 2 away.
We got 2 outs, Chad. We got a hitter at the plate, and we got 1 on.
Worthington from the left side. Here's the pitch from CC, swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count to Worthington with Davis at first base. Top of the third, 1-0 Hobart. The pitch. Hit in the air.
That should be the shortstop's ball.
Jamie Harris makes a great
catch. That would
catch.
be out number 3. Worthington popped it up.
We go to the bottom of the third. Hobart is on top of Carnegie, 1-0. Back to Arapahoe after this on KTJS.
Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
You know, you'll be ready to grill when you shop at Courtview Meat Company, Veterans Drive, Altus, Oklahoma. Gary Stockton & Sons have built their business on family pride and great service to their customers. From aged Oklahoma-raised beef to quality pork, you'll be back often. Try Courtview Meat Company's aged sirloin, T-bone, or ribeye steaks for the best flavor ever. You'll enjoy grilling season with wonderful meat products from Courtview Meat Company. You'll be glad you shopped. Courtview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus.
All right, back here in Arapahoe, it's the Rockin' R Invitational. It is a Saturday where we got rained out yesterday, and it's 1-0. We're about to bat in the bottom of the third inning. Hobart is on top of Carnegie, facing a very good pitcher, Worthington, for Carnegie. Carissa Smith will be up to bat, 9-1-2 in the Hobart order.
Hey Chad, when it comes to time, I got a clock going now.
Okay.
We have about 25 minutes left. We're the home team, so that's actually pretty good.
Boy, Carissa's left foot is
She is.
just almost out of the box.
Yeah.
Called strike.
Let me tell you what, that inside pitch, if you're slapping the ball, that's a hard ball.
Yeah, it's almost impossible. 0-1 count.
You'd
to,
really like a high outside pitch.
Carissa. Here's the delivery, and she had her bat out there. It's 0-2.
Oh, she didn't get her bat back.
No. Megley Tally is on deck.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just saw another inside fastball. She won't be able to touch that. I don't think. She's way too close to the plate.
Yep. Here's the 0-2. Slap to stay alive, and it was fouled back.
She got a bat on the ball.
Yep. Count remains 0-2 to Carissa Smith.
There's a foul ball.
Off of the mask. That's Austin Thrash. He's had a bit long day. These guys that do these tournaments, they sit out here.
I think he's going to try to call her out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch from Worthington. And
staying alive.
Carissa.
Smith is staying alive. She got the bat on that one, too.
Count remains 0-2.
Now that ball is a little bit better ball to slap, a high and outside. She's crowding the plate, got her foot on the chalk.
And so here is the pitch from Carissa. Missed.
Strike 3.
Struck her out.
I think that one had a little bit more oomph on it, Chad. You think?
It did. 1 away. Brings up top of the order, Megley Tally. 1-0. At the plate from the left side.
Ooh. I think what we're looking at here, Worthington, the slappers, the way she's doing with these slappers, she's putting that ball on the inside of the plate. If they're crowding the plate, she's putting it on the inside.
They're seeing where we're standing, and we're so close to the plate. They are working the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-0, and it's fouled
she's
back.
Still doing it. And
yeah, 1-1.
That's what we're going to do if we don't change.
– 1-1 count with 1 out. We're batting in the bottom of the third. Hobart leading Carnegie 1-0. Consolation side of the bracket here. This is the last game for 5th place. The pitch.
Who hit her? Tally got hit in her right leg. They're trying to throw these balls inside to the slappers. So you get the ball and you hit the corner, or you're, in that case, struck her. Anyway, she's on, so we have a base runner.
Yeah, they're just checking because they think that she was out of the box, stepping too close to home plate. So Megley is at first base with 1 away.
Megley scored our run. She's on again. We got 1 out, and Harris at the bat.
Fouled back, and it's 0-1. Carnegie coaching players again, thinking Megley was out of the box whenever she got hit, but umpire didn't say as much, and so
I think her foot's on the chalk. I'm probably 25 feet away from it, and her foot was on the chalk. She's in the She's in the box.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, Worthington gets 2 strikes on you. You can just about bet you're going to see a rise ball right here.
Well, I would test that catcher's arm.
I believe I would too.
Here is Megley Tally at first base. Jamie Harris calls time. One nothing. Hobart on top. Bottom of the
Probably
third.
Going to be a rise ball, and it was. And
there it is.
And Tally's up underneath. Go get up, Tally.
She steals second base.
If the shortstop hadn't been laying on her, I think she could have got up and ran to third.
Yep.
She got underneath the throw. The throw was actually on time. She just got underneath it.
Contact.
That's a difficult deal whenever your shortstop is looking at a runner and looking at a ball, and she's got a bunch of decisions to make.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. 2 away. Bottom of the third, Megley Talley at second base brings up Jenny Hoyle, who actually got a good bunt down.
I think she'd like to swing away.
With 2 away here, you'd think so. Here's the pitch to Hoyle, called strike, and it's 0-1.
We have a delayed steal. Talley had a delayed steal. She's on third base. So she just stole third base.
Megley at third. Jenny Hoyle at the plate with 2 outs. See if we can get another run in. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 quickly to Jenny Hoyle. And here is where you are behind the 8 ball.
Here you're behind the 8 ball. She gets 2 strikes on you. It's probably going to be about chin high. Jenny will swing at it probably.
Here's the 0-2. Good. Little fastball outside corner, and it's a swing and a miss, and there's a K. We go to the top of the 4th with Hobart on top. 1-0 back after this.
Melton Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud again to be Bearcat sponsors for Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting activities on the radio. Matt offers cleaning supplies, soaps and sanitizers, paper towels, toilet paper, and a lot more. And again, Matt is always proud to help the Bearcats. He encourages you to attend every sporting event you can and other activities. Support the youth, cheer like an unchained idiot, but remember good sportsmanship. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies, 308 South Washington, Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225.
All right, we are back, Chad and George. We are at field number 2 here in Arapahoe. It's the Rockin' R Invitational Tournament. Game 4 for Hobart, game 3 for Carnegie. They are coming off a win over Leedy, which is a top 10 team in Class B. Hobart beat Hinton to get to this game, and this is for 5th place here in this tournament. Swing and a miss, first pitch to Hayden, 4, 5, and 6. George in the order.
4, 5, and 6, top of 4, 0-1.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 0-2 count. To Hayden. 1-0. Hobart is on top. The Sentinel tournament's coming up next week. We hope to cover some of that. Again, we're going to be on the road on Friday, of course, to cover the football game at Washington. Here's the pitch outside, and it is 1-2. So a busy week covering Hobart sports. Glad to do it. And again, we wouldn't do it and couldn't do it without the sponsors because they make everything happen here. There's just outside, and it's 2-2. Got to pay for George's big salary. And
there you go, yeah.
2-2 count, yeah. Here's the pitch coming.
And that's going to be caught. Holy moly.
Addie Hagelin.
The wheels on Hagelin there. I don't know if that really held up too long, but she got underneath that.
And she
good movement.
First base, and she went over behind second and make that play. And so
we got one out.
One away here.
Hey, we got to play some defense, and we're doing it, Chad.
Top of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 to Harissa. The 0-1 with one away. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Hodges is on deck. Cece Collier in the circle to pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 count.
That ball that she's putting outside there, probably, like I said, just a little closer to the plate.
I just fixed the scoreboard online, folks. Sorry about that. 1-0. That swing and a miss gets away from
Swing
Abby.
and a miss.
And nice throw from Abby.
Dropped third strike, and she made the play at first.
So Abby down to Jenny Hoyle. There's 2 away. 1-0 is the score.
2 down, Chad.
2 down. Top of the 4th. Looks up Kim Hodges. Here's the pitch low.
Chad, when you have a pitching duel, your game goes a lot quicker and you play a lot more innings. you don't have as many at bats in a ball game.
Yep. 1-0 count to Hodges with 2 away. Here's the pitch from CC, just missed low. And it's 2-0. 2-0 count with 2 outs. Hobart is on top, 1-0 in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch, low, ball 3, so a 3-0 count.
A little behind here. We have 2 outs.
Coach Knapp calling for 3 fastballs down the middle. Here's the 3-0 pitch, low, ball 4.
Ball 4. All right, the tying run is on first base.
So a 2-out walk given up by C.C. Collier brings up Manzanares for Carnegie, third baseman. The Carnegie dugout comes alive. They got a base runner now with 2 away in the top of the 4th. 1-0 lead for Hobart. And what's been a pitching duel so far. Here's the pitch. It's right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And maybe we can get ahead of this batter.
0-1 count. Runner at first. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 0-2.
We're sitting in a pretty good spot right here.
Man, we just passed 7 o'clock. Here is the 0-2 from C.C. Collier with 2 away. High and outside, ball 1. Glad to have you along on the radio and online too. Facebook and YouTube and oksports.tv on the 1420 AM. Here is the 1-2. Swing and a miss. CC.
Set her down. Strike 3.
Strikes out Manzanares. We go to the top.
1 walk and 1 left on, and Lady Bearcat still 1 up.
Yep, and we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 1-0. Hobart is on top.
Chad, I better check the time real quick.
Yeah.
We have 13 minutes left.
And we will come back right after this.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Back here in Arapahoe. Boy, the cloud cover's been nice. George Hoyle.
Yeah, but look at there. I think she might just pop back out at us. I hope she doesn't.
Yep. It's been, considering what it could have been, it's been a pretty nice day today.
Yeah.
Again, after a rain out yesterday, the field's in really good condition after not able to play yesterday.
They're real moist this morning.
Yep. Pitch to C.C. Collier, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Again, Worthington, folks. Just joining us is the real deal. Outstanding pitcher, lefty for Carnegie. The 0-1 to Collier is fouled back, and it's 0-2.
Collier got a piece of that one.
Hobart scored a run there in the first inning. Megley Talley put the ball in play. The ball was thrown wide, got all the way around to third base. Jenny Hoyle with a bunt and scored. So the lone RBI for Jenny Hoyle, and that's where we stand. Just high.
That's a pretty good pitch. I guess a little high.
1-2 count to C.C. Collier. Molly Myers on deck.
Probably expect a
fouled back.
Just fastball.
Got around on it.
Here she threw a rise ball right there, but she did not.
Might be setting her up here, and here we go.
1-2.
1-2. Bottom of the 4th. Nobody out. C.C. at the plate. Here's the pitch. Hit right to the shortstop.
Right to the shortstop. Line drive right to the shortstop. Well, she got the bat on the ball. 1 out.
And Worthington's defenders are like, we're not used to catching it because we never have to.
Yeah, it's kind of a new sensation here.
But, yep, the CC did put the ball in play, and it's out number 1. Caught by the shortstop. Brings up Molly Myers with 1 out. Pitch is high. Ball 1 to Molly. Abby Simmons on deck. 1-0 count to Molly Myers, the senior, called strike, and it's 1-1.
You know, if we're gonna get a bat on one, I think that fastball, that low fastball, is what we might more than likely get a bat on.
She's got some dangerous pitches, and she works.
She might get to North Texas, learn how to move that around a little bit. Well, she'll really be dangerous.
Yeah. And again, that left side, I mean, it's just a different angle most kids aren't used to seeing the ball come out of. And
it's abnormal.
And, it's a good trait and quality to have if you're a pitcher. Here it is, the 1-2 to Molly Myers. Called strike on the corner, and there's 2 away.
2 down. Simmons at the plate.
Bottom of the 4th inning. 2 out. And here's the pitch to Abby Simmons. There's that sun. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Gotta get cut on it.
Oh, 1 count to Abby Simmons. Fouled back, and it's 0-2.
There's that rise ball. Yeah. So you take your guide hand now with 2 strikes and maybe put a little space in it and expect that rise ball.
2 away. Bottom of the 4th. 0-2 count to Abby Simmons. The pitch from Worthington is hit into left center.
That could be trouble.
It is
trouble. That's a base hit.
Rounding.
We got a 2-out base hit.
First base, a 2-out double for Abby Simmons.
A 2-out base hit.
Just gap one, left center field. Maybe a mistake from Worthington, but Abby takes advantage of it. And Hobart has a runner in scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up Addie Heglin. So Addie Heglin takes her time in the box. And the pitch, called strike, and it's 0-1 to Addie.
On the outside corner there.
Abby Simmons, a big hit there against a big-time pitcher.
That's only the second hit we've managed, actually. Oh, rise ball got her.
Yep, 0-2 to Addie. Sometimes you see the experience of a seasoned pitcher and maybe a youngster in the box, and that was the case that time. Here's the 0-2 to Addie Heglin. Outside, ball 1, good take from Addie. 1-2 to Addie Heglin. 2 away. Addie calls time again. Simmons at second base with 2 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and it's a K.
Strike 3. He retires the side. We leave 1 on, 1 hit, and left 1 on.
Going to the top of the 5th, it's 1-0. Hobart on top over Carnegie. This is the Rockin' Hour Invitational here on KTJS.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
All right, George.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. I think George Harrison sang that. And
not George Hall. Are you
George
sure?
Hall.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it was the Beatle that did that.
We have about 5 minutes of regulation left. We're the home team. They don't score a run here. I think probably if they score a run, we'll have an at-bat. So we're back to Chad. Do we need 3 outs?
We need 3 outs. Beatles.
Where are we at? Where are we at in the batting lineup here?
Okay, let's see here. 15. We are. What in the world? We have a pinch hitter.
We got a pinch hitter.
Yep. Takafor will hit here for Carnegie. Outside, ball 1.
I think Cece had put a little bit more oomph into that one.
So a 1-0 count. We're batting the top of the 5th. Hobart on top 1-0. Is swinging a foul ball. The count is 1-1. So the 9-hole hitters coming up. So this would be 8 spots. So 8, 9, and 1 in the order. And the 1-1 called strike, and it's 1-2. Hobart is on top 1-0 in a pitcher's duel between Worthington and Collier. And possibly a last crack that's popped up in the air. Jenny Hoyle floats over. Will make the catch for out number 1.
She made that catch over at the bar at the
what?
Over at the fence of the dugout of Carnegie. Sun's not in her eyes. It's in ours.
It's in ours. It's been a day, man. 1 away here in the bottom at the bottom of the 5th. And 9-hole hitter Looper up to bat. Bunt attempt laid down, picked up by Molly, and she can't grab it. Daggone it, and that will give a runner.
There's the tying run.
Tying run at first base. The ball sat there, and the softball spin and spin and spin. So with 1 away, the go-ahead run is at the plate.
The winning run is at the plate.
There you
You're
go.
correct.
Winning run.
Tying run is on first.
Boy, we need to finish.
Yeah, that's what we are here to learn.
Here is the pitch. Bunt,
We're
ball gets away from
catch
Abby.
the ball.
Yep. And
now we have the
tying run at second.
pass ball by the catcher, and now the tying run is now in scoring position, second base, with 1 out. Lead up at the plate.
Got to finish strong here if you're Hobart. You just got to. We've blown. Our losses have been blown in the bottom of the innings this fall campaign. Here is the pitch. Called strike. Nice pitch from C.C. Collier.
It's 1-1 is the count.
Tying run at second base for Carnegie. The winning run is at the plate. 1 out. Time is running out, and so this is it. That's hit in the right field for a base hit, and we're going to be... No, the runner got a late jump. The ball got in quickly, and the runners will stay at third base. So maybe a break for Hobart.
There, that was a good base hit.
So 1 away, runners at first and third. Coach Knapp will come out and talk about finishing this one. Need the whole team in on this one.
Okay,
this
let's look back at some of our track record or history here. We had a little bit of difficulty finishing a ball game, and we saw that against Bingeroni and Apache, and here we are. We've got 1 out. We've allowed. Well, we had an error and a single. So an error and a single has put us in a position. You need to find a way to put yourself in a position to succeed. And so
no, this is not the winning run. That we have a chance to bat.
Oh yeah,
it's been a long day.
About, Chad? We started this inning. Yeah, we'll still have an at bat. But
brain is sun-soaked.
Here's how we won't have an at bat if we get 2 outs and then it's just a ball game.
That's right. If we win it.
Yeah.
Right here. But yeah, you're right. We'll have a crack at it no matter what. We have started this inning. This is the top of the 5th. And so Hobart will have a chance, but you want to shut the door and load up the bus and go.
Yeah.
Right about now. So anyway, runners at first and third with 1 out. C.C. Collier in the circle. Hobart with a chance to win it. You're in the top of the 5th. At the plate, McSpirit for Carnegie, the center fielder. Here's the pitch from C.C. Collier. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Runner advances to second with the indifference. And go ahead and run at second base. Tying run at third. McSpirit at the plate.
Base hit changes this ball game up big time.
Yep.
You have to remember that when we get up to bat, what we're facing.
Yep, exactly. Not fun.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Big pitch coming from C.C. Collier. Can she come through again?
It's 0-2. I don't think I'd put anything over the plate, Chad.
1 away. Runners at second and third, top of the fifth. Hobart on top, 1-0. Here is the 0-2. It's outside. 1-2. Gets catch by Abby Simmons. She's only caught 4 games today.
Simmons is going to have to squeeze the ball on a third strike.
Yep.
Make sure we catch that.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
2 down. If I was Carnegie and I could pick and choose who I wanted to come up to bat, this would be the one I'd want to come up to bat, actually.
So we'll see
she
if
could put one to the fence in just about a second. And
Coach Knapp says, I agree with you, George Hoyle.
Let's just put her on.
She can't put it over the fence if she's standing at first.
We intentionally walk.
Yep. The pitcher Worthington now stands at first. The bases are loaded with 2 away in the top of the 5th inning, and Hobart an out away from winning this one and winning 4 games here in Arapahoe today. It's been a good tournament no matter what, but
Molly just called timeout. All the infield gathered around CC. Our time has expired, so we have no more time left. So it's if they score a run, we'll get an at bat. If they score 2 runs, we get an at bat. But right now we're 2 outs, winning by that 1
run there. Yep.
Tally score on a Jenny Hoyle bunt. That just sounds funny, on a Jenny Hoyle bunt.
All right, here we go. Bases loaded with 2 away.
So we're going to have to protect our run.
Top of the 5th, 1-0 Hobart over Carnegie. CC Collier delivers. It's high, and what a catch from Abby Simmons. I tell you what, that's a tough job.
It was a tough job. I think she might have had to jump to get that one.
A 1-0 count saves it from being tied. Right there does Abby Simmons. 1-0 count to Hayden. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. CC Collier.
You know, you can't get behind in a count when your bases are loaded and you got 2 outs, and we don't need that runner from third coming home.
Here's the pitch from CC. It's swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Chad, we're a pitch away from.
Nah, let's don't jinx us. We've done this before. We've done this song and dance before.
We have.
We've talked ourselves out of a win here. So here we go. We're a strike away. A 1-2 count here to Hayden. Here's the pitch from CC. And it's popped up. It's going to be out of play behind the Carnegie dugout.
I think Jenny tried to jump over the dugout there for that one.
Count remains 1-2.
Went behind the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lady Cats 1, Carnegie 0.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
For Carnegie. Here we
Tying
go.
run on third, winning run on second.
Go ahead run.
The go ahead run.
Yeah,
We're still having that bat. That brings count to 2-2.
Yeah, we're the home team.
This is a very, very, very important pitch right here.
2-2.
Chad.
Deuces, 2 away. CC Collier. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swung at it.
She missed it.
We won the ball game.
Hobart wins it 1-0 over Carnegie. And a pitcher's duel. Give credit to Carnegie. Very good softball team and a stud pitcher, Worthington, but Hobart escapes. And again, Megley Tally scores in the first inning. Put the ball in play, an overthrow. She got all the way around to third base, and then Jenny Hoyle bunts her home. And that is the lone run in this game, and Hobart wins it 1-0, and Hobart wins 4 games today. George Hoyle.
4 in a row.
Good day.
Yep, good day.
Excellent day. All right, thanks, George. We appreciate it. All right, we'll let him go, but yeah. And okay, everybody, all the boat posse back home, you need to beware.
You better watch out.
Here comes Mr. Hoyle.
0600's en route.
There you go.
Hey, Chad, we'll see you next time.
Okay, thanks, George. All right, appreciate George Hoyle's helping us out during the tournament and on the air as well. So we'll do it, folks. We will wrap things up, but Hobart wins this one 1-0 behind outstanding performance from CC Collier and all of the Lady Cats. I mean, it was a team effort, and Hobart had a good day today. Won 4 softball games. We got rained out yesterday. The only loss in this tournament was to the number 1 team in Class A, Binger-Oney, and we lost blew a lead there in the innings. So kudos to Binger-Oney, and they're still winning on their side of the bracket with a chance to win the championship. But Hobart performed well here in this tournament, and they won 4 games today. They beat Hydro Eakley in the first game. They beat Elk City. They beat Hinton, and just now beat Carnegie 1-0 behind C.C. Collier's gym in the Circle. Thank you, all of our sponsors, and I mean that. Really do appreciate it. It takes every one of you. I've got a cell phone bill, a data bill, and it just the video, it adds up. The company charges us quite a bit. So we like to do it, and we encourage you to, again, say thank you to all of our sponsors. Another great list. I mean, it's everybody in town, and we appreciate everyone for helping out. So thank you very much. Thanks to everybody on Facebook for messaging us, and we had folks listening all over the country. Thank you, and thanks to Mr. Hoyle. That's it for me. I'm out. We, Hobart, next week, we'll keep you up to date whenever we can follow them. They will participate in the Sentinel tournament next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We hope to carry maybe some of those games. Of course, on Friday, we'll have to focus on football. We'll have a coaches show at 11:45 and online with Coach Colt Allison. And then we travel to Washington and Hobart's first football game of the year on the road at Washington. And we'll have it for you here on the radio and online as well. Okay, that'll do it. Thanks to all of our sponsors. For George Hoyle, I'm Chad Fox. Have a good night. Hobart wins 4 games today, and they just beat Carnegie 1-0. Have a good night, everybody.